sense that this team is still locked in these final 3 games, even though a lot of the goals are off the table?
Really just thinking back to all the summer days, all the pre-workouts before the season, team building, and then really just sticking together through the season, trusting each other, and everyday grind at practice. So when you have that, despite whether the wins or the losses, it's easy to keep moving forward when you have brothers at your side.
What does a bowl game mean to you as if you can win 2 of these next 3?
It would be great to get in the bowl game. We're really motivated, I would say, as a team, and it'd be great. But as of right now, we're just looking forward to Nebraska and getting that game over with first.
What about Dylan Raiola? Stands out to you on tape?
Really, definitely talented ball player. Can make some throws, but honestly, I don't even do too much of the worrying about our opponent. I just trust in our coaches to give us the right game plan, and we go execute.
What's the most impressive thing you've seen Jayden do on the field this year going against the Nebraska's?
Jayden, man, he's a special player. Just a lot of throws because we've been playing Miller and Jayden the whole season in practice, so all the throws that they make, it's great. But Jayden definitely can make some plays with his legs and with his arm, and I think he has a good piece of offense.
Easton said you have the potential to be an All-American one day. What does that mean to you, and what does it mean that your teammates have so much confidence in you?
It's great. When that leader, usually, he ain't never gonna tell me that, because he got to keep me motivated, keep me pushing. So he keeps me on my toes. But it is great to have that motivation and people at that status, because he was All-American, not All-American, but he was All-Conference last year. So just having that and then having him see that in you is a great thing to hear.
You did so much in high school. How did that versatility help you here at USC? I know it's a different level, but just watching your tape, you were everywhere.
Yes, sir. Really, just it allows me to understand the field from different positions. So coming from DB, I know the DB's job and I know my job at linebacker. And I also now can gain the knowledge of learning the D-line as well. So it really just helps my game in an overall sense because I have more, I guess, knowledge of different positions.
Is Easton the one that's maybe been on you the most in that linebacker room?
For sure. I would say Easton has definitely been probably the main, but honestly, all our linebackers in our room and our coach Ants just really stay on everybody to just get better and be the best football players and people we can be.
How valuable is a bye week at this point in your freshman year to decompress on this recent stretch where you've gotten a lot more playing time?
It's been great. Extra week of practice, extra week to just get those reps in that, everybody needs those reps. So getting those reps in through practice and through that extra bye week was really helpful, and we're excited to go for it.
If you were talking to a linebacker who's in high school being looked at by USC, what would you tell them about Coach Entz?
About Coach Entz, man, he knows football in and out, every rule, all that. He knows it. So just, I would say, from high school to college, it's definitely a transition. High school, you're the man. You might not have coaches getting in your ear and stuff, but just take it all in and really listen to what he has to say. Don't listen to respond, listen to understand, and it'll help you in the long run for sure.
What are some of the things that you've been able to pick up with him spending a whole season, in season with him, as opposed to, probably when he came over and you came in, installing the scheme and everything, but week to week, what are some of the things that you've been able to pick up from him?
Really just whether it's run fits, where to drop, where my eye progression should be, just everything about the game. Coming out of high school, I feel like it's kind of hard to know about the game, inside and out. From a technical level, you're just playing for the most part, but just learning all those ins and outs is really helpful, and that's what he's done for me.